Welcome back to day 65 of our one pose a day for 100 days. Today's practice is called dynamic thread the needle. There's an option to use a chair standing or we'll be on the floor using a blanket. Let's get started. Take your arms out to the side and take a nice inhale as you lengthen your spine, reach overhead, and exhale lower. Let's add the head, raise and look up towards the hands. Exhale, lower your chin to your chest, letting yourself arrive to your one pose practice today. Let everything else outside go. We'll take one more nice full breath as you draw the palms overhead next. Exhale your palms together and down. All right, I think we'll do a few little warm-ups and then I'll come to demonstrate. So we can start on our hands and knees, or you can use a chair, just being mindful. Actually, let's do nice sitting on our heels. We'll start that way. If you're standing or sitting in your chair, you can sit up nice and tall. Take the palms together, arms straight out in front of your chest. Take a nice inhale. Let's open the arms wide. Exhale, draw them back together. A little bit of a cat-cow as you open the chest. You can raise the head. Exhale as you round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Continuing as we allow yourself to start to open up across the chest. 2 more times. And 1 more. Let's bring the palms back together. Take a couple of nice shoulder circles. Go the other direction. As you bring the shoulders down, let's roll the shoulders and arms open. Allow the arms to relax by your sides. Okay, so if you're on the floor, we're going to do a few rounds of dynamic child pose. If you're in a chair or using the chair, you can do a nice just little ski jumper stretch. Make sure your chair is nice and sturdy. And it doesn't have to be a huge range of motion. Just working to open up the hips, the legs a little bit. So if you're using a mat, open up your blanket. Come to bring your mat a little bit towards the bottom of your blanket towards a little bit bottom of your mat, and your hands on the mat ahead of your shoulders. Take the knees slightly wide apart. Take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, sit your hips back, nice long arms. Inhale, draw the shoulders over the wrists, lift the front of the body, and exhale back. Let's do a few more rounds. Starting to warm up the body, open the shoulders. 2 more times. And 1 more. All right. Come to either sit on your heels or sit on your mat. I'm just going to briefly demonstrate the chair version. It's very similar. You'll be in a tabletop, hands on top the chair seat, wrists right under your shoulders. And actually, we'll step the feet a little bit back to have that both wrists a little bit ahead of your shoulders. Feet hip distance apart. And soften the knees just a little bit, but energetically lift the front of the body. We're going to twist the chest open towards the right and reach that arm up. If the shoulder's not happy, you can keep the hand on the hip and roll that shoulder blade back. So either arm reaching up and then under, that's the thread the needle part. So you reach up and you reach that arm under the left side of the body as you turn your head. And we'll do that several times, and then we'll switch sides. So similarly, on the mat, bringing your knees back to your blanket, hands are just a little bit ahead of your shoulders. Spread your left fingers wide, press that arm nice and long. Let's take and reach that right arm as you turn the chest up towards the ceiling. So you can option that little scarecrow arm or hand on the hip. As you exhale, you'll sit your hips back, sweep that arm under and turn to look under the left arm. Inhale as you press back up to your knees, turn the chest to the right, and exhale back. We'll do that for several more rounds together. Taking your time. If that arm doesn't come to the floor, that's okay. Still sweep it under the left side of the body as you turn your head. Getting a nice stretch across that right shoulder and the upper back. 2 more times. And one more. After you thread the arm, bring that hand back to the mat. Sit back into a nice extended child pose. Either your forehead can rest on the floor or just keep your gaze down at your mat. If you're standing, do that nice little ski jumper pose we've done before. Palms on the chair, walk your feet back, bend your knees as you press your hips back. And then we'll come up to all fours and let's do the other side. So hands a little bit ahead of your shoulders, knees slightly apart. Press strong through that right arm. Twist the chest to the left as you either reach soft left arm or hand on the hip or lengthen through that left arm. Exhale as you sweep the arm under the chest. Turn and look under that right arm. And keep going. Keep that right arm nice and strong, pushing the floor away. Remember, if you're using the chair, the hips basically stay still. You're turning the chest open to the left side of the room so you don't push that chair away. We'll do 3 more times. And 1. 2 more. And 1. And come to rest. Come back to your extended child pose. Sit your hips back. And then we'll thread the needle just statically. So if you're using a chair, just come to standing and take one arm across the chest and hook it with the other arm. If we're on the floor, let's take that left arm, sweep it under the right side of the chest. Sit those hips back. Look under the right arm. Take a few nice breaths. Again, if that left arm is not on the floor, that's okay. Reach across. Maybe the left hand can rest on the floor, sitting the hips back. Walk that right hand a little bit over to the left side of your mat. Keep that right arm nice and long, stretching through that whole right side of your body. Taking 2 more nice, full, easeful breaths. And come on back to all fours. Let's do the other side. Sneak that left arm under, or right arm under the left. Turn and look under that left arm. Pausing there. Walk your left hand over to the right side, keeping that left arm nice and long. Take several breaths here, breathing down that whole left side of the body and across that right shoulder and upper back. Two more nice full breaths. And after your next full exhale, come back to all fours. Let's come to sitting nice and tall, either sitting cross-legged on your mat, or you can sit on your heels or back in your chair. Sitting up nice and tall. Thank you. That's a really nice stretch for opening not only across the chest, but then across the shoulder and the upper back. So keep practicing. Let's have our nice, closing breath together. Arms out to the side. Take a nice inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, draw your palms together and down. Send yourself gratitude today for honoring your body, yourself, and all others. I thank you for joining this one pose practice today. Look forward to seeing you back tomorrow.